Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome former Atomic Pro Wrestling Champion, Bobby Bishop.
And the action keeps on rolling here at Under the Big Top. And as Big Red said, with the former Atomic Pro Champion Bobby Bishop making his way to the ring. And it looks like he's got something to say.
Logan City Kaiju with a mic in hand. Always a delight to see Bobby Bishop step into the ring, whether it's to talk or to fight.
Something, one or both.
How are we all going? You should have told me how far this mic can be from my mouth. How are we all going tonight? So, I'm sure everyone noticed that I came out without a belt.
Yeah, that's alright. You're still a champion.
Thanks. No, I've been honestly thinking about it since I lost it, and I think usually a champ has a rematch clause. But I don't really think I became champ the fair way anyway. Like realistically, I was wrestling Chris Dink for a whole year and trying to avoid taking urine samples apparently. By the way, boys piss cups are there. But no, I just feel I want to be champ again. But I don't want to just be handed it again like last time. I want to start at the bottom and actually work my way to the top. And let's see what Little Mutts can do.
Who? Oh!
The music of Craven playing here.
Bobby's opponent tonight, weighing in at 90 kilos and a height of 174 centimeters, from Perth, Western Australia, he is the Australian sensation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Craven!
The bad blood seeping in through Craven's veins.
Yep. Oh, it's getting right up in Bishop's face as well.
Bobby, you want to start from the bottom when you have been at the top of Queensland wrestling for the last 2+ years. Admirable. Very admirable. What I want to know, Bobby, is why would you want to make that challenge in a shithole like Toowoomba?
Not a very nice thing of Craven to say. It's a family friendly show.
He has not read How to Win Friends and Influence People, I'll tell you that.
You may have read on Instagram it took a lot of contract negotiations to get here, and it's not because I don't like professional wrestling, it's I simply don't like this town. Now, it's no secret the last time that I came here, I was robbed by that miner, JJ Avery. Absolutely robbed.
Maybe winning with a roll-up in that last instance.
But I don't know why you're wasting your time. You're not a victim, Bobby. How about you just go back and start from the top and you let me devour you right now?
Let's do it!
A charged challenge there from Craven. A gutsy man to talk smack about Toowoomba while being from Perth. And immediately, Craven not happy with the crowd support for Bishop here.
Well, he did himself no favours talking to him like that before, did he?
Lovely.
As we spoke about, Bobby Bishop, the former Atomic Pro Wrestling Champion, the current Wide Bay Pro Wrestling Champion, and Craven has a point. If Bobby Bishop wanted to just have a rematch for the title, get in there, have one-on-one with Little Mars, which is not how he lost the title. Let's remember, Bobby Bishop wasn't individually defeated for that championship. The Decadence was also in that four-way match. Bobby has a total claim to go one-on-one for that title.
But I appreciate where Bobby's coming from. Like, he is friends with Little Mars. Why rain on your friend's parade? If you've got the opportunity to start from the ground up, let your friend go against other people, get some more wins under a belt, why try and take that moment away from Mars? And I appreciate where Bobby's coming from here.
But at the same time, we heard from Mars earlier, she wants to prove that she's a fighting champion. She wants to fight the best. And I think it's fair to say the best is Bobby Bishop.
I do agree with it, I do.
And this crowd clearly agrees. It feels like Craven, though, and here we go, leaving the ring immediately. Craven's focus doesn't seem to be that he wants to be champion. It seems like he just wants to hurt people.
They're the vibe I'm getting. You have to wonder, when he ducks out like that, is it cowardice or is it mind games? It's not like Craven. It could be either one.
When people say mind games in wrestling a lot, and they leave it at that, but mind games and playing with your opponent's temperament is such an important part of wrestling. Bobby Bishop knows how to wrestle a match. He knows how to get in a collar and elbow tie-up and deliver some chops and land an elbow. If you can get him off balance, if you can get him angry, out of that controlled headspace, it puts you at an advantage. That's what Craven's looking for with that.
And it's a sound tactic, right? You can beat your opponent mentally or physically, but you only need to do one of them. Hey, if you get both, bonus points.
Craven very physically capable too. We can see there turning that hold into a wrist lock of his own. Bobby Bishop now looking for any weak points that he can exploit in that lock.
No, both these guys are in tremendous shape. Bobby with that power build of physique there, and we've seen Craven, he's a high flyer, we know what he's capable of as well.
Mind games may be the thing that separates these two men in this match. They're both capable, well-travelled, finely honed professional wrestlers.
Ooh.
The strength of Bobby Bishop coming into play there.
Yeah, and that's a 20-kilo weight difference between the two of them in Bobby Bishop's favour. And we're seeing that on display right now.
I think it's fair to say the weight and strength advantage is on Bobby's side. Meanwhile, the agility and reach might be towards Craven. That airplane spin, though, is going to disorient you no matter how agile you are.
Yeah, try doing a top rope maneuver after taking one of those. You're completely out of it.
And that thudding senton, an absolute specialty of Bishop. Smart move here from Craven. This doesn't seem like mind games. This seems like Craven knowing that at this point he is on the bad side of the momentum. And he's causing a break, taking that 10 seconds outside, resetting the pace of the match.
No, absolutely. This is definitely a tactical retreat, if you will. Getting your breath back and resetting.
That's mind games.
Yeah.
Craven was totally able to get back in the ring just there, but now he's just trying to generate some anger in Bobby.
And Bobby even stepped back to let him in.
Craven firing back and forth with the crowd now. Maybe getting distracted by the crowd, you could even say. And Bobby using the ropes to fire Craven faster than expected over the top. Oh, that Saito suplex there.
He goes for the pin here. Oh, barely a 2 count though.
Might be looking for a pile driver here already, but Craven not damaged enough to succumb to that just yet.
Oh, and grabbing onto Ref Richo there.
Oh, and delivering a low blow with the leg while Richo is turned around, pointing to the head, showing that he knows what he just did and he feels clever about it. And this goes to what I was saying before, Seb. I don't think that Craven is here just to win a match. I think Craven is here to try to hurt and embarrass people, really. Like, look at what happened last time. Exactly what I mean. That's not a wrestling maneuver. That's just being a jerk.
Oh, is he biting him?
Hit the face or the ear?
I think the ear, yeah. Nasty stuff.
Call him Bobby Holyfield right now. Craven has so many, devastating moves in his arsenal that accelerate a match towards its end.
And uncharacteristically, what Craven's most well known for is high-flying ability hasn't really been on display this match. It's been more of a classic fight, if you will, hasn't it?
Pushing Ref Richo out of the way there as Ref Richo tries to break the offense in the corner. And the jaw-jacking. Last time Craven was here in Toowoomba, he took on JJ Avery, and like we heard, a roll-up victory for JJ in that match. But really, I think that victory came down to Craven not trying to capitalize and win the match.
No, he had it in the palm of his hand and just let it slip.
Craven actually going to go for a pinfall here. He is.
A bit slow on the kick out there, but Bobby did break it at 2.
Bobby smart though, not going to kick out at 1, going to take that extra second of laying down that recovery in order to build up power for the kick out. If you try to kick out and fail on the 1 count, that means that you're not prepared for that 2-second kick out. Oh! The pop of Bobby Bishop's finger in the hands of Craven. Again, it won't win Craven a match, but it will hurt his opponent.
Yeah, and Bobby seems to be getting a tad frustrated as well with the way this match is turning. Oh, no! Oh, that hurt me here.
And taunting now. Yelling at Bobby. I've got to be honest, this is kind of uncomfortable to watch.
Going there for what could be a vertical suplex or a...
Falcon arrow there.
Absolutely devastating. Goes for an unconventional style pin here. I say unconventional, but he was putting the full weight of both of his legs over the arms of Bobby there, so there's a lot of extra force going on there.
But you have to imagine if that was a lateral press, it would have been much more difficult for Bobby to escape. You don't do that kind of cover because you think it'll win you the match. You do that kind of cover because you think it's going to embarrass your opponent when they don't kick out of it. The fact that Craven was using one hand not to hold the leg of Bobby, but to count along with the pinfall shows where his mind is. But Bobby Bishop is not one to give up that easily. Shooting the legs into Craven and sending Craven face first into that top turnbuckle. Now delivering the rights that we know lead to that atomic elbow.
Oh, payback is sweet.
Bobby gets his own back. Turnabout is fair play here.
I mean, I hate to see it, but you can't say Craven didn't deserve that. Bobby going here for the pile driver by the looks of it. We seal things up.
Oh, the big boot. Craven very familiar with Bobby Bishop's style. He's not going to get caught by a pile driver that easily. Now looking for the swanton, it seems.
Yeah, first time this night he's climbed to the top rope. Oh, it's over.
Delivers it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Put a fork in him, Bobby Bishop is done. Oh, dinner might be cancelled. My mistake, gentlemen.
Oh. Bobby Bishop is an unbelievable human being. He's called undeniable for a reason. Kicking out of a swanton from Craven, that's not something most people can manage.
Yeah, right now he's more like the unstoppable Bobby Bishop.
Craven just screaming at Bobby now. Bobby's got him up and down.
God.
The pile driver from Bobby Bishop
That has to be absolutely devastating for Craven. He had that in the bag.
The indomitable spirit of Bobby Bishop carrying him on his journey back to the Atomic Pro Wrestling Championship. Meanwhile, Craven has to be reconsidering the way he approaches his matches. Lights have gone out here. I'm not. Oh, that's the Misfit.
What's he
in the
doing
middle
here?
of the ring, raining blows on Bobby Bishop and trying to choke him out by the looks of things.
I do not know what Bobby has done to anger all these people.
The man from the shadows making his presence felt. Oh! Super kick right on the button.
That's it. Back it up.
Ref Richo putting himself in a dangerous position between Bobby Bishop and the Misfit here.
I mean, with the GM out of commission for seemingly the rest of the night, I thought the inmates are starting to run this place.
The crowd are clearly behind Bobby Bishop, who takes another destructive super kick from the Misfit.
Fortunately, Ref Richo here has failed the doctor's ABCD of first aid care. You have clear danger first before you assist. But he left Misfit right there in the ring and walked Bobby Bishop directly into that kick.
I can only pray that Bobby Bishop is feeling okay right now. Going through that hell of a match with Craven and then taking 2 super kicks after a beatdown by the Misfit.
I mean, if we're going to paint this optimistically, Bobby Bishop's name is in the book. He won this match. In a cynical way, that's all that matters, but you just hate to see it.
You can't imagine he's feeling like a winner right now, though, Bastion.